Yeah, hey guys, it's Kingdom Hearts 3 News here, and if you didn't know by my reaction of excitement, our channel just hit 100 subscribers. Go me. So yeah, this is a very, very big milestone for us on this channel, because every big channel eventually gets to 100 subscribers. Not every channel, but some channels always have to get to 100 subscribers so they can start growing. So this is a big milestone for me, and it's a big milestone for this channel, and I am still very happy, because this is getting us one step closer to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. And I'm sure that I am going to get to that point because of some of the stuff that I'm going to go over in a couple minutes. But I'm just going to go how it all went down. But at around 10 p.m. last night on October 24th, Thursday, October 24th, 2013, we hit 100 subscribers. And it was about 4 months and 13 days after when I first started this channel. 13 days. Wow. That's a coincidence. So, there's this guy, his name is SupaReVvo. He has subscribed to me, and he said on the last video that I made, the new abilities one, he said, you know what, you're about to hit 100 subscribers. And at that point, I was just dilly-daddling around the internet and just watching videos, so I was completely oblivious to what was going on. So he said, hey, you know what, you're about to hit 100 subscribers. And he said, like, you know, I'll go sign into my other channel that I had a long time ago, and I'll go subscribe to you on that channel so you can hit 100 subscribers. So I want to give you a big shout out to you, SupaReVvo. He has way more subscribers to me, which is very sad, but it's true. He has about 1,000. Jealousy. I want to give you a big shout out because of that, because you are the one that got us to 100 subscribers. And you're gonna go down in the history books of this channel, so I'm gonna leave a link to his channel down below in the description. You can go check him out, you can go subscribe, whatever, I can get him to 1,000 subscribers. So, yeah, that's basically how it went down. Yeah, I remember how I made this channel. It was June 11th, 2013. And it was right after the Sony press conference. I remember how I was like, oh, I was gonna go to sprint practice that day, and the practice ended at 8:15, and the conference started at 8 for my time, so I was like, no! So, and I would have watched the thing anyway, because the thing was delayed, like 20 minutes or something. So I would have watched it anyway, but I was still so sad. So, but it eventually got cancelled, and I was up like, alright, this is gonna be awesome. And then when Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced, here's my reaction. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's what my reaction was, because I was so full of excitement. I was like, oh my god, and I think my 13-year-old mind just got blown. Well, my 6-year-old mind just died. Because I remember playing Kingdom Hearts 2 when I was 6. I remembered it. So many memories. So, I was like, oh my god. And then the next day, a lot of news started to come out, and it was like, alright, I'm gonna be following all of these news. And then I started following it all. I was like, hey, I follow a lot of Kingdom Hearts 3 news. So I was like, why don't I create a channel all about Kingdom Hearts 3 news? Why don't I do that? So I did. But the thing was, if you go and watch the video, you will see that I refer to myself as KH3 follower, because at that point I did not make the channel. I did not make the precaution of making the channel before I made the video. So if you say I'm Kingdom Hearts 3 follower or whatever you want to call me, that's because I didn't make the channel yet. And I also made the mistake of not saving the video and uploading it straight from the editing software to YouTube, so I was like, hey, that's easy, but now I know to save the video. But yeah, that's how basically how the channel got started. I posted the trailer analysis and predictions, and I think I got 80 views in the first day, I think, and I think the next day I got my first subscriber, Esteban Martinez, I think that's his name. I'm gonna leave a link down to his channel below in the description because he was my first subscriber. I'll always remember you, buddy, for being my first subscriber, and maybe you'll become famous one day because of me. Who knows? Yeah. But right now I'm currently resting at 103, so that's really cool. It's probably going to go up in the next few days, and today's a Friday, so I'm going to be making a lot of videos over the weekend because of all this stuff. But, yeah. And, as I promised in all of my past videos, I would make big announcements. I was going to make some big announcements on my 100 subscriber celebration. So that's what I'm going to do. But first, let me get into some background of the first announcement, because it's really going to be big. Kind of. If you don't know, I go to school, just like every teenager, and I'm in 8th grade. I'm 14. And then, I met this guy, his name, well, we have this class called Enrichment, and it's on the schedule, it's called E3. Odd, I know. but it's called Enrichment, but other things call it tutoring, other places call it intervention, all of this stuff. It's basically a statewide thing in Tennessee because, well, Tennessee's education's going down the toilet right now, if you haven't noticed. If you don't live in Tennessee, then you don't get what I'm saying. But they're creating all these classes, and it's basically study hall, but we're supposed to do remedial work or educational work, but we just do study hall stuff some days. But there was a sub there that day who let us play around, they let us talk, she let us do all this stuff. And then I met this guy, he kept talking about, oh, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, oh my goodness, I found someone who likes Kingdom Hearts. And then we just, I'll talk and converse with this guy, and then we talked and conversed for a while. And then some other people started joining the conversation. And I will not list their names because I just want to keep them secret. I don't know if they want me to say their names, but I don't know. I will mention them in the next video. And also the guy I mentioned in my last video, StreetBoy247, he was also part of that group. So yeah, we all just came together and said, hey, we are gonna create a YouTube channel because we are, of course, massive gamers, we are massive nerds, and we just have to come together and create a channel because it was the only viable option. And then we said, and then they kept me in charge of doing it because at that point I had 76 subscribers at that point, I think. It was about the beginning of the month, so probably, yeah. So I said, okay, I'll make the channel, I'll hype it up, and I'll get my subscribers to subscribe to that channel. So I was like, alright. And then I created the channel, and right now, I announce SolidStateGamers. Very original, I know. Yeah, I was the first name I came up with, so I was like, hey, let's go with it. So, SolidStateGamers, it's basically going to be us talking about games. There's going to be reviews, there's going to be news, there's going to be Let's Plays, there's going to be podcasts, there's going to be how-tos, there's going to be all of this stuff on this channel. And each person has a specific game that they like to talk about. Like, I like to talk about Kingdom Hearts and Half-Life, because if you don't know, I also love Half-Life. Still waiting. So, that's basically what the big announcement is. SolidStateGamers is going to be reviews, news, tech, podcasts, how Let's Plays, all of this stuff. So make sure to go subscribe to that channel, but we're still trying to work out all the kinks, and we're trying to figure out specifically who's going to do what, and we're just trying to lay down some ground rules. So I expect the first video to be up within the next month or so. So make sure to go look out for that. It's 5 of us, so yeah. Make sure to go subscribe to that channel. And yeah, that's basically the big announcement. And here are the 3 minor announcements. Well, technically one minor announcement, really. I have come up with a name for the Let's Plays that I'm going to do of Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Phase 15, and maybe Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix Let's Play if I have the money. It's going to be called the Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Phase 15, and the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix Let's Play of Epic Awesomeness. First name I came up with as well. I was like, hey, maybe that will get people in because it has a different name, and it was just not a generic name. It's like something Let's Play. It was like, let's add some more onto it. I was like, okay. And maybe I'll create a trailer one day, hyping it up, and maybe at that point, if I post Let's Plays, I could get to 1,000 subscribers. Maybe, maybe not. If they get really popular, maybe. And my goal, really, is to create the largest Final Phase 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Play there is. Big goal. Probably not going to happen, but it's a goal, and I want to get to it. So I'm going to be creating like a trailer for it, for the both of them, and probably going to be wrapping it up in every single video that I make, just to get people onto this channel and get ready for the Let's Play of Epic Awesomeness. And I'm still, have no PS3, so it's probably not going to happen. Don't get your hopes up for it. So, yeah, Let's Plays of Epic Awesomeness is announced. Hopefully you guys will enjoy those Let's Plays, and I think I'll be recording it with my PS4 because probably at the point Final Fantasy 15 launches, capture cards will be available again, so, yeah. So then, I will start posting the Let's Plays of Epic Awesomeness. And then I'll be doing, like, really weird stuff. It'll be really, really funny. So, yeah. Make sure to look forward to that. And that's basically the video, actually. I want to thank you guys so much for getting me to 100 subscribers. I would have never gotten here without you Keyblade wielders. So, if you want to become a Keyblade wielder like those people, make sure to subscribe. And also make sure to like this video because I work really hard to get videos out every day. And I try to come up with good discussion topics to come up with every day. But most of the stuff that I get is through the comments section of the suggested topics that you suggest me to talk about. So if you want me to talk about a topic that you want me to talk about, leave it down in the comments below, and I may talk about your topic in a future video, and I may feature your channel in that video as well. Maybe leave a link below in your description. So yeah, this is basically the video. And like always, and most importantly, this has been Kingdom Hearts 3 News. You want to play Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Phase 15, and Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix News. And I'll see you guys later. It's one step closer